I am a she-her.
Calm down. Calm
No, don't tell me to calm down.
Calm
You
down.
disrespecting
Calm
me.
down. Calm down.
No, you disrespecting me.
Okay.
All right, I'm tired. I told you so.
The way you're acting is not cool in my classroom.
I don't care.
Calm
The
down.
way you disrespect me is not cool. I told you so many times. I am not a he.
Your name is Joshua.
I don't care.
Your
I
name
don't
is
care.
Joshua. You are a whole man and you walking up on me at the end of the
See,
day.
and you still being disrespectful.
No.
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
No, I'm not.
I
But
told
you're gonna still respect me in my class. You are Joshua, and that's what I'm
Is that right?
Yes, you are.
I tried to told you so many times.
Yes, you need to back away. You need to back
You
away.
need to
back
respect
away.
my pronouns.
You still a man at the end of the day.
See?
You still a man.
Now you
still a man.
You gonna make me
need to act.
Chill out.
Hey, shut up.
A fully grown man squaring up to a woman half his size talking about disrespect. What an absolute fragile little coward. Yeah, that's facts. Think how big this guy is as well. He's that big and he's that emotionally weak. It's only a matter of time before he actually does something dangerous to someone, mentally unstable, danger to society. Kick him out of the school.
You said white people are racist due to socialization in the same way that men are socialized to be sexist and heterosexual people are socialized to be homophobic. So I'm a white, straight male guy.
It's not about you,
so
baby.
basically I'm like enemy number one. So I'm a racist, sexist, homophobe by your logic.
Sexist, yes, but
I'm not sexist.
Some of the
And I'm not
things-
racist, and I'm not a homophobe. Who are you to say that every straight white guy
did not
in the
say
world
that.
is a... Well, you did. You are calling straight white guys like me a series of offensive, stereotypical labels,
this is
which
why there's a problem.
I find very offensive.
Okay, this is why there's a problem, because you're taking it personally.
There is a problem. I am taking it personally. Yes.
isn't about
When
you,
you
though,
say all
Piers.
white people are racist, as a white person, I
please let
find
me
that
speak.
offensive.
Yeah, this person's actually a man who transitioned, I think, to a woman or something, and then carried on blaming men for all their problems. It's just, you just want to be a victim so bad, don't you? Check this next clip out.
root of sexism is. And sexism doesn't come from women. So of course it's caused by men. This is a social construct.
You don't think women can be sexist?
I don't think that women can enforce misogyny.
What a load of nonsense.
No, because it's all...
You don't think any women can be
Women
sexist?
don't uphold the patriarchy, Piers. That is
Uphold
not
the what?
case. The patriarchy.
What's that?
You don't know what the patriarchy is.
I do, but explain it.
The patriarchy is basically a structure that puts men at the top of power. So
The five
it's
most
not women that enforce the patriarchy.
five most
because women
powerful-
don't have anything to...
The five most powerful people in this country currently are women. How does that sit with your patriarchy?
.9% of bricklayers are men. Should we have quotas for women?
Is bricklaying representative democracy?
That has nothing to do with the question. The question is if there's evidence of structural inequality and oppression because women aren't precisely represented at 50% in all professions at all levels, then why don't we have a conversation about having women represented in all professions at all levels? Why do we talk about the C-suite, for example? Why do we talk about politics and positions of power? Why don't we talk about it across the board? But that's because it's power.
It's so funny to me watching someone debate a feminist because they just hate it when the facts disprove their narratives. They hate it. Imagine that though. Imagine like everything you believe in, the facts are just against you. Like, it must be pretty stressful. That's why they're always so angry all the time.
You had a life sentence, right? You were about to be sentenced to prison. Do you want to judge on her period?
What kind of dumb question is that? That is a stupid question.
Why?
Because I feel like...
Give me a stupid answer. Go ahead.
No, I don't think that, like, being on your period would affect your job in that way.
Does being on your period affect you at all?
Does it affect me? It affects me physically. Emotionally, I can step back, take a look, and be like, it was never that deep.
And a stupid answer was given.
Personally, I think because you're a man, you shouldn't have any words.
Okay, you're saying because I'm a man, I'm not affected by abortion, I shouldn't have an opinion on it?
Pretty much.
Okay, are you affected in any way by the Holocaust?
Not personally, I'm not Jewish.
Do you think the Holocaust is bad?
I do.
So you have an opinion on something that doesn't directly affect you, right?
Man can't have opinions on abortion. Does a man have to pay child support? Absolutely. You see,
definitely men, because they get paid more and they also don't have to deal with sexual harassment in the streets. And if they want to be shirtless, they also don't have to worry about somebody looking at them like They're just throwing themselves out there.
Okay, so since you believe that, would you be willing to switch gender roles with a man?
No, because I like being a woman.
Well then, wouldn't that prove that women have it easier in society? Otherwise, women would want to switch gender roles?
No, that is not true. No. Women don't have it easier.
We get judged way more than men.
We look better. We possess more in life because we actually bring forth life. Men can't do that. But
once again, then why wouldn't women overwhelmingly want to switch gender roles if men have it easier?
It would only be for money. It would only be for money for a woman to try to be a man, but I mean...
So she thinks the only reason she'd become a man is to earn more money, but I don't think she realises if she became a man how much more work she'd probably have to do. That's the problem. But she could just do the work as a woman and still earn as much money if she really wanted to, but the point is she doesn't. And when she doesn't achieve what she wants to achieve, it's not because she didn't work hard. In her mind, it's probably because, oh yeah, the patriarchy. Load of bullshit.
I stated biological facts. And you have a problem with me stating biological facts. And the facts that I stated is for a man to have sex with a trans woman, he would be having sex with a biological male, which is... That is what I said. That is all I've ever said. I haven't sat on this podcast shaming people, being hateful towards people. I've stated very basic facts. And you sit on the other side and you're like, you can't do that as this supposed godly Christian man. You need to be tolerant towards people. It is our job as Christians to align ourselves with the Word of God. It is also our job to, as Jesus said, make disciples of the nations and to share the Word of God. And you make all these statements about Chase, you can't be judgmental towards people. Jesus told us we are to judge. We are in this life to judge with righteous judgment. It's not a Christian's job to just walk around the world and be tolerant. It's a Christian's job to combat evil and to combat falsehoods.
What do you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna ask everybody.
Like a 7.
Like 6.3.
Why would you not rate you guys a 10? Like, we should be rating ourselves a 10.
Stop the cap.
Can I just say something before you go ahead?
Yeah.
You know why you do that?
Why
everybody rates themselves as 6 or 8 or whatever? Because they are afraid of being arrogant. And it's not arrogant to be confident, to like yourself and to like your appearance.
But okay, there's a difference between confidence and thinking that you're on par with the most beautiful women in the world.
Difference between men and women when they have friends is men will tell their friends straight. They'll be like, look, stop being a bitch. Yeah, you need to do this and this and this to fix your life. Women, they're just gonna lie. They're gonna be like, oh wow, you're perfect. You don't need to change anything. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. It's like, no, that's not realistic. As a friend, you got to tell them if they're doing something wrong and fix it. Not live in a delusion surrounded by a bunch of yes men. Check this out, it sums it up perfectly.
Be delusional. If you don't believe that you are, think that you are. Once you repeat so many times a thing in your head, it's gonna literally come into your life. There is no other way.
You can rest now. You made a great job today. Be proud of yourself. You're the bullshit. You could have done better today. Someone forgot that he was his family's last hope. He needs to get back on track before it's too late. Do you want to remain a loser? A lazy shit who can't even stand to run a few miles? Do you want to tell your son, Dad didn't make it because he quit and was too lazy?